We are learning now that Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu made history by holding a cabinet meeting at Kibithu, the last outpost along the Indo-China border in Anjaw District. An official statement said the government took the cabinet Aapke Dwar concept a step further by holding it in a remote area. Several key decisions were taken to accelerate the state's development also, as per the statement that was released. Well, my colleague Ratnadeep also with us on the broadcast here. Ratnadeep, how significant is this?
This is a very significant move because Kibithu is the large border outpost with the border with China in Anjaw district of Arunachal Pradesh. Remember, Arunachal Pradesh was the theatre of the 1962 war. In fact, before this cabinet meeting, Pema Khandu also took part in a Tiranga Yatra, one of the first Tiranga Yatra to actually highlight the success of the Indian Armed Forces in Operation Sindoor. And that Tiranga Yatra was held in Anjaw district's Walong, which is not very far from Kibithu. And Walong, remember, has a war memorial. It is one place where the Indian army actually put up a huge resistance to the Chinese aggression in 1962. So first the Tiranga Yatra in Walong, and then in the evening holding the cabinet meeting with all his cabinet members in Kibithu not only perhaps gives a positive vibe, positive signal to the people who live in the border areas. Remember, the vibrant border village program has been going on there. Kibithu is one point which also has the border personal meet point, where actually in terms of any border management discussion, the Chinese army and the Indian army officials meet there. So this is a very key location on the Sino-Indian border in Arunachal Pradesh along the LAC, and since China for long had laid claims on several parts of Arunachal Pradesh, this is a very strong message. Also comes at a time when China once again, like it had been doing in past, trying to release names in Mandarin for areas in Arunachal Pradesh. They have done it in past, and India had always protested and have also given a proper response, strong response to China in terms of this misadventure that China does. But to hold the meetings in the border area is also important because the Chief Minister took the entire cabinet there, his government there, and reaching out to the people. And there is a new concept now where the last villages on the borders are now treated as the first villages of the country. So therefore, this signifies the importance that the government in center and the state is giving to the border areas, and also trying to send out a subtle message to the eastern neighbor.
Absolutely, sending out a strong and subtle message. We understand at this point in time with the cabinet Aapke Dwar concept, this initiative now that has been undertaken by the government, holding the cabinet in a remote area. We understand several decisions have also been taken to speed up the development of the state during this meet that took place at the China border. Thank you so much, Ratnadeep, for getting us all those details there.